Wellness tip number 5, switch on your brain. So this technique is a little bit more introspective than the others. You will need a pen and a paper. So if you don't have one now, just press pause, go and fetch one, and I will be back when you return. So now that you have your pen and paper, I'd like you to write down 5 things that you have done well in the past 24 hours. This can be something that you have seen or others have seen. It can be something that you've noticed internally, maybe just to do with your thoughts, or something that you've expressed. It can be something that you've done for others or done for yourself. It doesn't matter on what scale it is. What is important here is, number 1, the acknowledgement of yourself to yourself, and number 2, putting pen to paper. This is key. Thinking about it is great, but if you want to amplify that 1000%, you need to write it down, because the action of writing and your eyes seeing the written information, confirmation for you, affirmation for your brain, and that continuous looping cycle that's happening, it sends 1000 de-stressing signals throughout your body. Now, I think that's something worth writing for. So I'm going to leave you to that and then come back for one more bonus tip. Bonus tip, maintenance. Yes, we know to ride a bicycle, it takes practice. To master a craft or a skill, practice. And likewise, to lower the stress levels in your body, in your mind, in your life, well, guess what? It takes practice, because up until now, if you have been experiencing high stress every day, it's because you have been practicing it. You've been keeping it there every day. So you need to retrain not only your brain, but your body, your nervous system, to a point where that it understands its new reference, its new comfort zone, as one of a lessened, more manageable stress area, to a point where you're going to have less stress and more wellness. But let's do one step at a time. So ask yourself, what are my stress levels like at the moment? On a general, everyday basis, out of 10, with 10 being the max. And where do I want this to be in 3 months? More? The same? I'm sure you'd like it to be better. Well, if you want it to improve, you're going to have to put the effort in. You can see how quick and easy these techniques are. It won't take you more than 5 minutes a day. You can even put them in to 2.5, maybe 3 minutes a day. Now, is 3 minutes a day worthwhile of an investment, so that in 3 months' time you can see your stress levels now really starting to decrease? I think that 3 minutes is definitely doable in terms of switching the scale so that you have more wellness and less stress. Of course, we need to ask the question, what happens when? What happens when we have a challenge or a stress, or we get ill, or our plans don't work out as we planned, and life happens? What then? I'm going to be sharing that with you in the next clip, so please keep watching and send me your comments on how this is working for you thus far.